Hello. Oh, right. I think we're more or less set up and ready to go. We shouldn't need to think too hard about this now. My facial recognition is kind of weird. Why does it think I'm frowning? Well, doesn't matter. We're all set up now. Let's swap down to gaming. Now, this is probably going to break a lot of stuff. No, it's not it. Capture card. Okay, nothing broke. Color me surprised. Right. And the capture card is doing what it does best, capturing. So we shouldn't dilly-dally too long. Right, yeah, we're on this too. We managed to get our hands on our third and final cardboard box, which is huge. Because now we have full access to the game. Oh, I have to put in this too. How do I do that again? Oh, no. Wait. I think I have it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the setting up the capture card is kind of a nightmare because I have to disable or enable different functions on my PC in different applications to get it to work. And if I don't do it, things go to shit. Also, I'm reading this mission log. I skipped this. Okay, I guess we're not reading the mission log. So yeah, there's a lot involved, sadly, with getting all this to work. Did I just kill this guy? I forgot about the disc stop spinning BS. Come on, you can do it. You can do it if you BBQ us. Right, is there anything here that I can make use of? Oh, stun grenades. Don't need them, but it's there. How's the audio for you, Hero? Ooh, look, a rat. Ooh, look, another rat. Come on. There we go. Wait. Come on, move. Almost there. Just move a bit more. How? 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 That's my second death this game, this playthrough. Also, thanks for the audio check there. Whew. I went through the entirety of the last stream. Not the last stream, but the first half of this playthrough with my subtitles off. I have to get used. I need to figure out how to automate that, because I'm not able to do it right now. Because all that requires me to have a web browser up. If I can figure out how to automate it, I'll be laughing. How? How do I fuck up this badly? Okay. This time I'm following it. What did I do? Oh my god, this is going to be my boss encounter right here. This is literally going to be my boss encounter. Look at this thing. This absolute chonker of a boss. I have never had this much trouble. Maybe when I first began the game. I've never had this much trouble with that one fucker. Gotta get in my squats. Jesus Christ. I need to get that timing down pass. Okay. We're still in the game though. Okay, and now we'll just sit here, and this time we'll wait. We'll wait for him to go all the way back. Go on. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, right on my head. Okay, all the way. Fuck yeah, I just bet the boss. God, that was just high difficulty boss right there. High difficulty. Holy fuck. Can't believe I won that. Oh, there was a FAMAS bullets there. That was a complete guess. Ow! Yeah, I'm gonna need this. You done? Okay, you're done. We'll save the piss box and we'll keep you here.
What's that?
Please don't kick us. Stand up. Good. Jesus Christ. Okay.
What's that?
I'm gonna need this. Okay, somewhere down here. Yep, there it is. Don't know why I have my Nicotia launchers. Okay. Woo! Yeah, the creating part is odd, but at the same time, I can't fault it. Thematically, it kind of makes sense. But yeah, it's kind of BS. Just a whole bunch of knot in here. Well, we tried. Now we're going to have a very involved conversation in a minute with a few guards. Oh crap. So that happens.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
So the second boss is there. Godmer. Ooh. Well, we sorted that problem before it became a problem. I'm pretty sure I just destroyed my end of game record. Oh boy, howdy. Mr. Crane, I'm gonna beat you. Come on. It is the single most evil ration they've ever decided to put into a video game. And that's not... There's no contest with that one. Whew. But now I get to ignore it because we got the ration, we're fully health, we have all the rations we need. And I'm going to ignore everything in that steam room because it's all just loose ammo. I just realized that this is all technically just crap. Like it's basically just a loophole because we know what's going to be happening next when we go through those big ass doors. Okay. First things first, we need to save. I don't want to end up back there.
You caught Snake?
Remember correctly, Pomo had a fucking nightmare of a time trying to get that one ration.
In China, they say, the snake, knowing itself, strikes swiftly, It means that if you have confidence that what you are doing is part of your true nature, there should be no hesitation. I don't know whether your orders are in your true nature or not, but Snake, believe in yourself.
That's nice to say, considering everything's going to shit. Oh, look at all this FAMAS bullets. You know things are going to go to shit. Yeah, I heard about that. That's going to be a huge boost for both Metal Gear 2 and Metal Gear Solid. Because those games use elevator checkpoints to save positioning. So being able to use a save state is going to be massive. So I had a look at the upscaling. Oh wait, I wait for this to get done.
Damn.
So I had a look at the upscaling. Like since the HD collection, all they did was they upgraded the resolution from 720 to 1080, but they didn't increase the FPS. So that's a conversation that's going on right now. So most of the games are playing at a solid 60, but the game is like from the 1990s. So, but they're comparing it to Okami, which can go up to 4K resolution. So people are getting weird about it right now. God, this reminds me of the minefield battle against Grey Fox. Jesus Christ, that was quick. Oh no, it runs 30 on the handheld. On the stationary, it's running at 1080 60 if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that. Like if you're holding it in the handheld, it runs at 30 frames at 720. Or at least that's what they're claiming it's going to be doing. Oh, fuck me. There's a minefield. I completely forgot there's... Look at that! The bastards actually put a minefield in here. Ah, for fuck's sake. So they really just... I'm not going to say anything. I suppose it is what it is. To be fair, I don't know what the team are doing with the HD collection. From what I understand, they're just... all they've done really is upscale it. The 60 FPS was something that was already done for the original HD collection. Okay, I think I got everything. That fucking camera pisses me off. Ooh, crows. Okay, this is pissing me off that I'm not actually getting any hits in.
Snake,
Yeah?
I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at
Actually-
that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah.
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
Huh.
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
So, I was thinking there for a second. But that might be... Like, if you play through the whole game, I don't think he ever joined the FBI, but I could be wrong. Because, you know, I'm spotty on my lore. But that might be a good indication that, for players who played through the entire saga, that he might not have actually joined the FBI. That could actually be, you know, a lie. Where are you fucking crows? Forget it. All we need to know is that our best friend is being a sussy baka. Is that a French man girl pose? Okay, no.
Cossack, this is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like
I had similar conversations with my
They're
cats.
simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle.
He says as he pulls out a minigun.
The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is
Are
decided.
the ravens at the steering wheel?
Say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary.
Let me slap you with a few claymores.
Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah?
I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck-duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake. Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well,
it can be.
We'll see if there's iron in your words.
Violence isn't the sport. Let me prove it by resorting to violence. Let's see now. He's gonna do, you know, the whole running around like a lunatic thing. Let's double up. We're gonna need a route to run. So let's put another set here. And here. I think one more here. Here. Run down the middle. Okay, we should be fine here. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my positioning. Oh fuck, I was almost right on it. Oh, that one is just a little pit. Oh, he found my claymore. On my landmine, I mean. Ow! The hell happened there? Where is my claymores? I think I'll put one here. Okay, we'll put one here. Really determined not to hit my stuff. Whoop. Got him. Fuck, he saw us. This should do. Oh, he is catching on fast. Okay, I'm gonna have to be cautious with this one. Very cautious. Got him. It was only a little tap, but a tap is better than nothing. Looks like I cut off half the map for myself. Yeah, I think I can fight around here. Crap. How? How did I do that? Maybe he'll actually run into one of them. Ooh, right, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Shit, he triggered two of them at the same time. There's another one.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world.
Whew. That was fun.
But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me.
You?
Snake!
Yeah?
I will be watching you. Understand?
Be watching you on the toilets.
Take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature.
Ooh, that's a jab.
You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes
Was.
What is it?
That was not the Darba Chief.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out already.
It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood.
Oh, that's why his blood was
So he
drained.
drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death.
Actually, it's up a question.
But
Was
why
Octopus
so much
targeted
trouble?
or was
Why
Darpa
wasn't it
targeted?
Chief?
And would it have mattered in his case
That is the end
if they
of
were
my
both
hint.
targeted?
You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpse corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Fighting him is the joy.
Snake, it's me.
Hey, Master. Sussy Baka.
Naomi, turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi? Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But
Okay.
she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
Spy.
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group. It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
They?
Nothing.
Who's they?
Let her in on some kind of vital secret or something?
Oh.
Have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Armstech president?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Anyway, we cannot allow her
Oh,
to
you
participate
dick.
any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Oh. Oh. Oh, now that's a kick in the teeth. Oh, all my claymores are gone. Better keep these warm. Aha, aha. God, I wish I could pick this up and just walk around with it, you know? I don't care if I move as slow as a snail on fucking... I don't know, LSD? No, LSD would make you fast, right? Something lethargic. Okay then. That was fun. That was actually a fun boss fight. Oh god, no. And there's a trap there on the ground. You see the clipping? Oh, no. Okay, all the stingers we'll ever need. But dear God, are we running low on shafts? Okay, we need to talk to Mei Ling.
Naomi wasn't acting strangely or anything?
No, I just can't believe that Naomi is an enemy spy. I refuse to accept that.
I don't want to believe it either, but
Don't say it, Snake.
Okay. Okay, no one's talking to me. Let's talk to everyone else for a sec. Take this moment to gather our thoughts.
Snake, if it's about Naomi, I'm looking into the matter right now. Give me a little more time.
where is she?
Excuse me.
She's still sleeping.
I can't believe it. First, the DARPA chief turns out to be an imposter, and now Naomi. What
Mm-hmm.
the hell is going on here? I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything, right?
Not at all.
Sorry, Snake.
A madman is threatening the world with a nuclear weapon. I guess that's what I should worry about now.
Was it Mei Ling?
What can I do for you, Snake? Talk to you later, Snake.
Хорошо. Good. You found a SOCOM. That's a Special Operations Command pistol.
God, I completely
Wood
forgot she
5
tells us
caliber
about
pistol
weapons.
With plenty of stopping power. It's also equipped with a LAM for nighttime combat. If you hold down
A
the
laser?
weapon button, you can train the laser sight on the enemy to help you aim. If you find a SOCOM suppressor, you can equip that too. That pistol was
I'm pretty
designed
sure I have that.
specifically for use by special forces, so I think it will be useful. Some people find it a little heavy and hard to use, but it shouldn't be a problem for you.
I'm pretty sure I'm in a good position. Otacon, I haven't heard from you in forever.
I don't know anything about Dr. Naomi, so there's not much I can say. But Snake, I think you'd better leave that to Colonel Campbell. Don't you think you'd better just get to the control room?
Everyone's just... Master Sussy Baka.
Snake, I'm sure that woman calling herself Naomi is some type of spy. And now I'm starting to think that Campbell might be hiding something too. Don't trust him.
Oh, look at that feet. Look at all that feetsies. All for free. God, I love Rex's design. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, hey, Otacon.
It's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
Oh,
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override
honestly, I
system
think that should be
President
when
Baker
you
told
put more
about.
security on the
But I've only
board.
got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Oh,
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
of course, the nerdy computer geek is a hacker. Ah, God, I love Otacon. Poor bastard never catches a break, but he's awesome. Some stuff over there. Got it. Look at the robot PP. The robot PP. Such a dumb feature. I love it.
Snake, it's me again.
So why did you put penis on a rocket? Not rocket, a robot.
I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you
Okay.
think he'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Okay, there's loot over there. I'll go over and grab it. Ooh, FAMAS. Perfect. I need the shaft grenades. And I'm fully stocked up on Stinger. I'm going to go into this boss fight like a fucking boss.
Snake, I did it.
Past
Congrats.
security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what
Okay.
about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
Snake, I found something else.
What?
Oh?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as
Oh.
I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Oh,
Pretty sneaky.
cheeky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Imagine that.
Impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Mm.
It would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were
Yeah,
the results
true.
of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped.
Theory without
But
practical
I can't
application is
find
just
the
chicken
data
scratch.
anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
But
Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
AJDX, I know I'm not going to be playing that anytime soon. The update has broken the game. I can't access it anymore.
What was that noise?
Oh, fuck me. There's still people out there. Kill that bastard off screen. Okay, what you got going for me?
Snake,
Did you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's
Sounds
part
about
of it.
right.
Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything
Really?
was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Oh, he followed that theory. Because doesn't Huey follow that theory, but he falls into the... Yeah, Huey follows that theory as well, but he was like, AI can't be the ones to make the decision. That was his hang-up.
You caught Snake?
So the nuclear whatever theory, it's the idea that if two powers have nuclear weapons, one would be afraid to shoot their weapon because the other could retaliate.
Theodore Rocher said, "Win any way you can.
So,
Nice guys
thus
finish
he became a
last."
deterrent
What about you, Snake? Is that
to
what
each
you
other.
think? Is there
No one will
anything
attack you
wouldn't
because
do
you
to
could
stay
launch a
alive?
nuke,
You should
and
think
no one will
about
launch a
that.
nuke because a nuke could be launched back. It was the idea of mutual deterrence through nuclear weaponry. And if I remember correctly, in Peace Walker, the hung up was that the deterrence wouldn't work because if one person launches the nuke, it depends on the second person being willing to inflict the same destruction on the first person. So there's always a chance that a person won't pull the trigger, and we've seen examples of it in the past where Russians got a false flag saying a nuke was being launched at them from America, and an order was sent down to launch a nuke back at America, but the person in charge of the submarine with the nukes on it refused to take the shots. It turns out to be the right choice at the end, but in that moment in time a nuke was hurtling at his homeland, but he chose not to fire one back. So the idea is that so long as humans are at the trigger, nuclear deterrence will not work because you can't guarantee that someone will shoot the nuke back, and because of that you need an AI replacement because the AI will always retaliate. And that's what Peace Walker was about. It was the concept that AI could make this judgment call, but you shouldn't have AI make this judgment call because, well, it was an easily manipulated program. So yeah, nuclear deterrence is kind of weird like that. And it's interesting to see it brought up in the first game like this, especially since it becomes such a huge deal in Peace Walker.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. there's been a change. The new target is Lop Nor China.
China.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes. The President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Foxdie vaccine in our demands.
Foxdie. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first.
Oh.
Mantis might not have
Was Octopus old?
because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Oh, that's
To do
interesting.
with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Foxdie was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich?
Oh, Sergei Golukovich from
He still has doubts
MGS2.
about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere.
So they
We're going to dig in
brainwash
here.
not to control, but to improve morale? That's
We have
clever.
the most powerful weapon
That's
ever
actually
made,
very clever.
And we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream. But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden.
Are
If
you?
code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The Dr. Chief and the Aztec President are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman?
Oh?
Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Well, damn.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Okay.
Job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, You see, the override system that the President was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes.
Okay.
You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it.
Okay.
And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated.
Sounds...
You can only use the keys once.
Oh.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So
Yeah.
this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
So there's actually... This system was actually taken from the older games. There was also a memory alloy key in... I think it was Metal Gear 2? Might have been in Metal Gear 1. No, 2. It was 2.
Corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that? Damn.
The world is riding on that key. Let me just throw it into a fucking ditch.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
All right.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Now for some light backtracking. And a FAMAS. Soon as it finishes loading, Jesus Christ. Ow! Surprisingly few enemies coming at me. Aha, right. I can just sit up here now. Look at these dumbasses. Oh, where could he have gone? There's this big ladder here. Oh, I doubt he went up that. I swear, these people. Anyway, we're now on land. We have to figure out where the fuck this thing is. I think I can use my mine detector. Alright, we have to go down one more floor. Forgot this thing is like 3 stories tall. Oh god, I love that chunky beast. Well, there's the rat. Just in case. Oh, but there we go. There we go. Perfect. We are good to go. And none the wiser. Actually begs the question, is the bomb still over here? I'm pretty sure there's a bomb in the water somewhere. Okay, I'm not carrying it, so I didn't pick it up. I'll leave the bomb be. I don't want to deal with it. I still love people who pick up the bombs and they just don't get rid of it and they just die. Okay. Think we're almost. All this fucking effort. Yeah, the fucker's still alive. I keep holding R1 because I'm expecting the ADS. Actually, can I pick this up now? Yep. How long before you come back? Oh, he's on his way back now. We'll just take him out of it and we keep going. There we go. Once I saw the laser sight shift, I knew I had to go. Okay. Bulletproof glass, and the fuckers just walked out of the room and they kept going, oh fuck. Pal. Gotcha. Oh, is it telling me I couldn't use it because I shafted the fucking room? Oh, that's cheeky. So the next one is the cold room.
That takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Is there any loose? Let's check here. There is loose. But I don't need it. What the hell is with that camera on the left? Is that like a dud? It hasn't been picking me up at all. Right, we keep going. Feel sorry for the guards that have to patrol that one location, because there are going to be a lot of dead guards. Right. What do we have? Right, we have to freeze the key. I can't keep forgetting all this stuff. I'm going to be eating through my shaft grenades. Right, we're going to have to get ready. This is the tedious part of the game. All right. Now we just have to sit in here for, I don't know, 10 minutes. Might as well wander around for a bit. La-di-da. Ah. 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 This was quite the battle. Ugh. We'll double check with Otacon just to make sure I'm doing it right.
Next, you've got to cool the card key.
Where should I do that?
This is Alaska. Go outside. It's cold everywhere. But you're close to the warehouse where you fought Raven, right? That place is right in the middle of the permafrost layer, and there's no heater either. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy. It's designed so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room, and the detonation code won't be entered.
So I guess we just sit here for a minute. So, how's everyone doing? How's life slapping you? Ha! 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 Aha! Did I drop a shaft grenade down the trap hole and actually stop the shaft grenade? That's actually pretty mental if it's the case. Doom, 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 doom. They have this giant Metal Gear model sitting on the centered room, and I have my little Metal Gear plastic model sitting on the top of my drawers. Yeah, I've said PC drawers, office drawers, plastic office drawers. They do the job. Crap. Well, this is a good thing. If he's moving away from me... Yeah, the security camera right there to our above us on the left is completely useless. And again, that's the one they're using the watches from, so... I find it amazing and absolutely pointless that they have these weird metal cylinders just right there. I think it's an interesting concept. Okay. One more key. And then we begin the bitch slap of a lifetime. Crap, he actually moves. Ooh. No, FAMAS bullets. Of course there's FAMAS bullets. I'm trying to be a stealthy sussy baka. But imagine if they give the FAMAS a fucking suppressor. The game would go bonkers. Then again, they already gave this really interesting exploit to the FAMAS if you got the bandana. See the 3 red bullets at the bottom of the FAMAS barrier magazine are give me a sec, I'll actually give you some visual examples. Those 3 red bullets, they're tracker bullets. So when you shoot them, they'll track to the nearest enemy to your laser marker. So if you empty your clip down to the last 3 bullets, equip the bandana, you'll have infinite tracker bullets that will basically auto target and move towards whatever you're trying to shoot at, even if you're not actually locked onto one. It's really useful. It basically means playthrough 2 or 3 is basically John Rambo. Assuming you save Meryl, so that's the only way to get it. Alright, yeah, we need more shaft grenades. Goodbye! Ah. A lovely week. A lovely week. Nothing special. Yeah, it's I don't remember when I learned it. It's just something that was pointed out to me when I was younger. And I know I've been making full use of it whenever I did multiple playthroughs. Holy shit! Oh, they took the fucking Gatling gun away. Wait. Trying to remember what else was there. Little tricks you could pull off with in the game. I don't know, I can't remember. Like, the piss box was one of them. One of the really easy ones to miss. And I'm happy we got it.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
I'm sure you do.
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Die?
No. Fox Die?
No.
The others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Wait.
Apparently, Fox Die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
Okay.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. What's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
Oh.
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
I think that's truth serum.
It's true, isn't it?
Naomi. I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Die vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
He's right though. That is literally all he can do. Move forward. And hopefully things don't get any more shitty than it already is. And it's very fucking shitty. There is one thing I'm going to try and emulate in the Oh, fuck. Bet you're on this wall right here. Can I look up? No. I don't see him anywhere else. And he sounds really fucking close, so I guess he's in that a pillar there. La da da. La da da ha ha. I think I've only ever unlocked the ninja outfit once. Like, I think if you play the game 3 times, you get the... Was it 3 times? You play it enough times, you get the tuxedo. But if you play it more times, you get a ninja outfit. And I find that hilarious for some reason. Okay. Right, I need to get my hands on stun grenades? No, not stun grenades. No, that's not it. I need more shaft grenades. That's it. There's something there, but I don't know if it's shafts. Ow, I didn't know you had that type of angling. Holy shit. I really didn't know he had that type of angling. Right, we need to get our hands on you're literally right there. Got him. Perfect. We got our shotgun back up. Now what I want is you. Aha! We got our terminal set up. Actually, going to keep the PAL on us until we leave. Okay, this is the last key and it's going to be a long dash. I always hate using this particular key because it's so long between here and there. It's actually possible for the key to go back to body temperature. Which makes it a fucking nightmare. Elevator. Fuck. Okay. We're almost there. We're only halfway down the lift. There the bastard is. Right, not long left. This is quite the tedious part. Caw-caw, motherfucker. So, Rex has this very rare interaction in the boss fight that lets you display its mobility that isn't displayed at any other point in the fight. And I kind of want to see if I can trigger it. Which means I'm probably going to die a lot.
Snake, can you hear me? It's
yes.
Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi,
okay.
Is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. Dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother, and him.
Your big brother.
Yes. Frank Jaeger.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Jaeger. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who was he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. And then
Big Boss had such a huge impact on the world in this game.
And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Yeah,
hate me?
it was.
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis?
Fuck.
You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh?
Oh.
You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation.
And there's the other shoe.
Just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Did she get darted?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
I swear, Campbell is in the worst position. Because I don't think he wants to string Snake along like this. I think he's in a position where he has to. He's forced to. Okay, we'll just shimmy along here. Minimize the amount of time we spent in this hellhole. More shafts? More shafts. Excuse me. Okay. So long as that cutscene didn't eat up all my body heat time, we should be fine. I stress the word should. Oh fuck, wrong gun. Ooh, almost there. I remember once when I was very young, it took so long for me to get to this room that the heat signature actually went back to body temperature, and that pissed me off because it meant I had to run all the way back. Oh, can't be that far off. God, that dramatic swing. Okay, he's running from me. That's good. Should be there. Okay, that should be far enough. Fuck. Crap. Worst possible scenario. I'm gonna save it. Oh, it won't let me. Is this a guaranteed death scene? Yeah, I think this is guaranteed death. Ah.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
That was interesting. Yeah, I have to wait for this jamming to go away. Okay. It worked. We made it in time. Holy shit. Some of these deaths were completely unnecessary.
Halcode number 3 confirmed. Halcode entry complete. Detonation code activated.
Damn right. The classic fucking Uno reverse.
I deactivated it.
No, you didn't, bitch.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed.
Sussy Baka?
Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so
Boss.
I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful.
Hmm.
The torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Brother! God, this was such a mind break back in the day. This was the biggest fucking plot twist right there. That just fucking blew my fucking mind. God, I love this game.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You
No
can't
shit.
break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
I'll try and do that. In the meantime... Campbell?
Snake, Emmerich will be able to open the door. Just trust him and hang on.
Snake?
Well, I haven't saved in a while now that I think about it. Oh fuck, I haven't saved in a long time.
Me, Snake.
I think it was nearly 45 minutes. Exactly. God, that plot twist was so fantastic.
I hacked into security.
Thanks, best bud. Look at this dumbass. And I got that was completely accidental. Wasn't expecting to catch him like that. Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. That was fantastic.
Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
I fucking loved your sunglasses.
You point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at
The timing was epic.
saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what
Oh,
killed
here's
the Armstec
nipples.
President and Decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how, why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the
You'd
only
think
one
so,
who
but
really knows.
no, not always.
Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstec president
Remember,
and
social
Decoy
distancing.
Octopus were killed by Fox Die. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be.
This
In
is
any
like the
case,
ultimate
if it doesn't
coronavirus
kill you,
simulator.
Then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not
Twinsies.
ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes.
I'm pretty sure that
Everything
was
done so that you would be the
errated
greatest of
later.
children. The only reason I exist
Turns out Liquid
is
has
so
the
they
dominant
could
genes.
create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the left.
Like they literally lied to him just to fuck with him.
Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now
God, these
I'll
pixels
finish
are
the work
fantastic.
my father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
You know, I'd be grateful if my brother gave me a fucking plastic model to put together. Not, you know, trucks trying to kill me with giant robots. I suppose if he wanted to go out, that's one way to go out. Hey bro, thanks for this awesome gift. Now let me just take it apart. Ooh. I'm gonna have to save it before we get into the fight. God, I love Rex's design. Any words of wisdom?
Snake, there's nothing I can do to help you. All I can do is cheer you on.
Yay, go Snake. Thank you, I guess.
Don't die, Snake.
Oh, I'm gonna try and avoid that if I can. Oh, I love the fact that it powers up. Let's see if I can get this angle right. Not correctly, there's a sweet spot you have to be able to hit. Somewhere around the legs. Come on. Oh, fuck! I was trying to get to the sweet spot, but no. No, holy shit, did he come after me. Oh, that's a nice angle. Ow. Crap, he got me. I feel like... I don't know how to feel about this. Look at this bullshit. Oh, no, I think I'm going to stop messing around now. Oh, I never knew he did that with his claws.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
I swear, that is so dumb. Okay. I'll wait for this to load up. Shaft grenade. Followed by Stinger. Might need this. Okay, more shaft grenades. Over here. Jesus Christ, hon. I'm right here. Fuck, I'm just going to... Oh, right. He loses track of me surprisingly easy. Okay. Ooh. I'm too far away from it. Oh. Fuck. One more shaft grenade should do it. Got him. Damn it, I didn't realize the boss had a 1 HP gimmick.
Did that do it?
Nice try, Snake. Die!
Oh, best boy. Well, one of them.
Grey Fox. The name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. Is you? You're a terrible snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
Magic.
Of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Fuck. Can you imagine all that flying at you?
Jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Hornet Fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now! In front of you!
No, I can't do it.
I can.
No good. I can't do it.
Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive, nor truly
Can't do it.
an undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, soon, it will finally end. Die! Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Foolish man! He prayed for death.
Yeah,
and it
I kind of
found
always
you.
hated that as well.
See? You can't protect
Or maybe
anyone,
just
not even yourself.
interrupt the conversation by hitting them and forcing it to move forward. Jesus Christ, this fucker got some free hits in. Why am I on the ground? Fuck. He had to evade at that exact second, didn't he? God, the tracking is getting aggressive now. Come on, I need you to get that hit in it. Oh, fuck, he... Dag... Okay, there's some health in the corner, I think. His... His tracking is insanely aggressive. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to move. Okay. The last one was dirty. Oh, fuck off. Don't have a lot of shaft grenades left. Holy shit, this back to back. One more. Not good. Damn it. No, still shooting missiles at me. Okay. We skip as much of this fight as we can. Like, I'd like to be able to take a shot at the head right here or something. Forcing the fight to kind of skip forward. So I never liked the fact that we were kind of forced into this. No way of skipping it. Well, at least the dialogue isn't that long. Oh, fuck. I'm using the wrong grenades. Well, this is a failure of a fight. There. Oh, God, this ain't good at all. Oh, this ain't good at all. I am completely out. Look at that. Holy shit, I forgot how aggressive he was.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try and learn new tactics. Come on, move back a bit. So the good news is if I'm too close, he can't do anything. Oh shit. Okay, I'm going to grab this. Okay, I'm a little too far there. Wait, what are you up to? Like, I can live with him using lasers on me. Ooh. Not too close. Okay. I did worse there, but I'm experimenting at this point. There seems to be a sweet spot.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
I'm sure it will.
Snake.
Yeah.
We're not tools of the government or anyone else.
Why did I do that? Why in my infinite stupidity did I do that? Yeah, I need to find health. Need to find a lot of health. There it is again. Trying to get my shaft grenades, but I keep picking up the fucking... Fuck! Okay, there's a health pack there in the corner. Holy shit. Where's the wind up? Okay, that's a wasted... Huh? Okay. How did that miss? Crap. Can't take any undue risks. Why did I do that? Why do I keep picking up the PSG-1? Okay. Ha! I dumbfired that one. There was no lock on. Okay. We're in a better position than we were. We can't make any undue mistakes. Ooh. Focus.
After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
I kind of hope so. So I'm kind of annoyed having to do time travel and necromancy at the same time. Bye. Did I just throw a stun grenade or a shaft grenade? Okay, running towards them seems to be the way forward. Okay, shaft grenade. Ooh. One more. Yes! So we figured out how to fight him.
I'll crush you into dust.
There's a lot of running back towards him, poking in and out of his ranges. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, that's the exact pose we find Rex in 4. God, Rex was majestic. Oh, brother, we bet you're giant robots. Now let's solve this with our fists.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
I'm sure you're not.
What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft.
First generation AC, yeah, that sounds about right.
New hatred will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
That's technically true.
As long as there are people.
Well, I'd say third gen.
But the problem...
No, second gen. Because the first gen would have been Metal Gear D, which is the completed version of Metal Gear MX.
Reason enough for war.
Or was it RX?
I don't
MX.
want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you?
Yeah, I think it's the
Why did
RX.
you come here? Well, I'll tell you then.
Because everything before D was either a prototype or AI controlled.
Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
Except maybe Cephalanthropus. But he was built to be AI controlled.
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Oh.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Fuck.
The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us.
That's not entirely true.
Accomplices in murder before the day we were
Well, actually, it might be true. Because these guys were...
2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you.
Other way around.
All of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
Yeah.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
Kinda fucked, isn't it?
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes.
Okay.
The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success?
No.
Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know
Basically
when or what type
inbreeding.
of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
My genes demand that I get laid.
Humans are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Motivation.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA.
Oh.
If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, P-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better
Now
get
that
out of
makes
this, Snake.
sense.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What are you doing?
And then a show of futility.
What happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Hello.
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary
Abe Washington.
of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking
Lincoln.
top
Abe Lincoln?
secret
Abe Lincoln.
and for the crime of high treason.
Abe Washington.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You
Jim.
bastard.
There won't
The fact
be
that
a
he's named
speck
Jim
of
is
evidence
insane.
left. I'm sure the president would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story.
Oh.
We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all?
He was
Oh.
my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data.
Ah.
Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
God, I'd love to be able to punch that guy in the face.
There's no way out for us.
And Liquid has a codec. He can read that, hear that. I mean,
Finish this before the airstrike.
he has access to all our comms.
You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this?
Hmm.
It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to
You know,
detonate
that's actually ongoing right now. Or I think it's on this after this load. That bomb timer is going to start. So throughout the conversation, it's going to happen next.
If you
See?
win, you might still be able to save her.
I think they spend like 30 seconds talking.
One brief moment
I could be wrong.
before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall.
So I
At
got
this
her.
height, it will kill even you.
Uh-huh. Oh, look at that. 30 seconds.
Have at you, Snake.
That's so cleverly timed. 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Snake, are you okay?
So, do you got anything for me?
Don't die, Snake.
Oh, that's very good advice. Otacon?
Snake, I don't know anything about fighting, but you've got to beat Liquid.
They'll give it their best shot. Master? It'd be funny if Liquid could actually answer in that moment. Get back to it, bitch. Wait.
What's wrong, Snake?
Ooh, that is a kick. Okay, we finally got something. Damn it. Ooh. He's got a lot of evasion on him.
What's wrong, Snake?
Got him.
Nice shot!
Ooh, fuck, I forgot he does that.
Going to blow! Better hurry. It's blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
He's changing his fighting style. I like that.
Better hurry!
Ow.
It's going to blow! What's wrong,
Ooh.
Snake?
"40 seconds left. We have to somehow make this work."
Better hurry! It's going to
Crap.
blow!
Oh! Oh! I need to get better at this. And I can't use my analog stick. I really want to use my analog stick. And we got the full 3 minutes here. Okay, he has a guard up. Yeah, here's the guard up again. So he does run the location twice, then he puts up his guard.
Nice shot!
See? Okay, managed to get him there. Ow!
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
He hits a lot harder than me. Got him. Oh!
You're out of time!
Ooh. Got me lovely there. Ow!
You're out of time!
Ah! I fucked up. I shouldn't have gotten greedy there at the end. And it's not like I can guard.
Have at you, Snake!
Okay, then he moves. And then the next movement will be a parry. No. Okay, moves again. Then he parries.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Ooh. We need to be careful from here on out.
It's going to blow!
Whoops.
Better hurry. It's going to blow. What's
Crap. Stop it, stop it, stop it. The angles is a fucking nightmare. Like, the hitboxes also seems to be a bit bonkety. Okay, better. Okay, you spend some time down there. Crap. Crap. Not good.
You're out of time.
Damn it. Too many fucking mistakes. God, I wish I had the analog stick.
Have at you, Snake. Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake?
Okay, it's not all bad. Just gotta keep the angles right. Can't get too greedy as well. Ooh. His heel kick is a better range than me.
What's wrong, Snake?
Crap, if I can't connect the second punch, I have to basically evade it. And the second punch seems to have a shorter range than the first punch. Full volley there. Come on. Crap. This ain't good. I have to somehow survive another few volleys. One more volley. I need one full volley. Shit. How did he get back up from that? Damn it! A back step. I killed him. He got back up after I put him down. But yeah, the same fall doesn't kill Liquid. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The fact that this fall won't kill Liquid is a fucking pain in my A. Okay, there we go. Crap. He changed up his rotation there. Okay. Just have to keep our distance. Okay. These half steps he's making is kind of weird, but it seems to be working out for us. Ow. Okay, get up. Ooh. Crap. The distance he covers is insane. Oh, holy fucking hell. Holy fucking hell.
Have at you, Snake.
And he should start parrying here. Okay. Then... You almost there?
Nice shot.
Almost there. Okay. I'm taking a lot of risks here. I can't get too far off because of his fucking bull charge. Get that thing. Okay. Oh, he tried it again. Come on, get off. Crap. Yes! Yes! So it wasn't enough to kick him while he's down, you have to kick him off the ledge. Okay. You're absolutely right. The range and distance of that charge attack is bonkers. But the speed is what gets you. And the tracking. The speed and tracking.
Meryl?
Yeah, absolute madness. And like, you know it's coming. He displays it really easy, but it just like, it starts slow and then it hits you.
You're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Just full of bullet
I
holes.
didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my codec.
Everything is going to shit.
Snake, it's me. Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
Right.
You saved her, man. Good job. I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed. Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable. Is there a way out of here?
Yes.
Way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface. The door in front? No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door. How about the security? I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too. What are you going to do? Me? I'll stay here. Are you crazy? I need a little more time to take care of your escape route. But unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it. Otacon. Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision. Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold. I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live. Good. Don't die on me. Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay? I will. Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route. Thanks. Thanks? Well, that sounds nice. I believe in you. Thanks, Snake.
Let's get
Best bros.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
Otacon. Jesus Christ, you can't even say it right.
Fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
Come on, Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl. It started.
We got to get out of here.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Yeah.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
Just happens to be there. But it also implies that Luke would literally strip. Well, actually, he had to.
Hurry.
But stripped him and then dragged him up on top of the head.
Looking good, Snake.
Hey, we're almost there. We're almost through this. God, the last this too has been a rough one. And there's the... Oh, that sets up the arena. Oh, a ration. Oh, and more rations. More om-nom-noms.
Damn, a surveillance camera.
Gosh, she's useless at this.
Damn, no keys. All right, keys.
Aha!
I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot it. Snake, hold on.
Snake's fairly slow on the gun. Enemies will get a lot of hits in if you're caught with your pants down. Do, 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 do. 10 minutes to get the fuck out of Dodge.
We'll never make it. Snake.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Okay, Snake, let's go.
God, I wish I had my body armor.
We're not out of the woods yet. Here they come. We'll never make it.
Come on.
Snake, clear a path.
Can I ADS this? I can. God, why couldn't I do this with my other weapons? It's just this one scene. They had the function in the game, they just didn't apply it to the weapons. I'd love it if I could ADS my sock bomb.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet. Liquid.
Come on, Liquid. God, why are you just sitting there and taking it? Come on, you bitch. Can you just... I can't hit him. Okay, there he is. Fight's still going our way. Come on, bitch. Oh, here we go. Done. Fuck me. Brother, stay down. Jesus Christ.
Meryl. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake!
Not over yet. It's not like we have a sock gun.
Snake!
God, I love these edgy sentences.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No
Yeah, it
stealth
is awfully
bombers in
quiet.
sight.
And this is when everything goes well for us.
Snake, can you hear me?
Finally.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it.
Forever with quotations.
Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once
Okay.
again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
Damn right you did.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No
Yeah.
danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard
Oh.
copy of all Mei Ling's data.
Oh.
And as long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Ah.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
Okay.
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
So what did you do?
I heard about my brother.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Frankie.
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He
As
fought
a
with
blatant
every ounce
lie,
of
but
strength
was
in his
one that'll
body.
bring her peace.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me?
That was an awkward cry scene.
That's up to you.
What?
do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Okay, but when?
So when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you.
When?
Live, Snake.
Great, I live.
Say to you.
Until when? You don't even know, do you?
Each person is born with fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life.
Goodbye, Liquid.
You realize that.
God, he was a fun character.
I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was. Where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the
You know, they're still on the enemy base. Shouldn't they, you know, up to us?
That doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too.
Yeah.
Today I've always looked for a reason to live.
Right up until 4.
Here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams.
Jesus Christ, she keeps going.
Living is a link.
Shoved that in there.
That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world.
Ooh, a little tired.
I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
The true meaning of life. There's no meaning. Make it up. That sounds about right, actually.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
I
Of what?
don't
A
know.
reminder of a successful mission?
I mean, by the end of 4, we kind of learned what ultimately happened to him. Well, it would be interesting if
Until today,
if he
I've lived
did
only
came
for
back.
myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
Can you imagine, though,
About now?
how big of an
What do
upset
your
that would
genes
be?
say about your future
Just Liquid popping out of nowhere with a missing arm. Just screaming.
now? Someone else?
Who would he be screaming at? Old Snake? He'd be old too.
Someone like you.
Because he's the same genetic flaws as Snake, which means he'd be as good as dead after the events of 4. So it would have to happen before 4. Old Liquid.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
The big reveal.
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou.
What are those? Oh, I
In the
thought
oceans,
Crocs.
The caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
The 1980s, there was more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times the Hiroshima A-bomb. In January 93, START II was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic warheads to 3,000. I can't finish that. However, of 98, there still exists 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Which means it didn't really amount to much. I'm going to leave this play its way through. It deserves it. Then we get our little stinger at the end. Holy fuck. It's really fun. Oh, Jim. It's really fun coming back to this game. Especially knowing everything that the game is going to become. The series is going to become, I mean. It's really interesting seeing all this. And seeing and knowing how Ocelot will become, seeing him like this in his bare bones state, with his motives as it was, is rather interesting. I don't know what to say. It's a pity I wasn't able to get the Rex jump feature. Well, it can't be helped. I kind of got tired after he slammed his foot in my face twice. I should have unlocked the bandana for now. Which means infinite tracker bullets if I get the FAMAS. Why a polar bear sliding his balls? Like, is this supposed to be representing the fall of winter and the coming of spring? The changing of the seasons? God. Oh, Radius' program, model joins, events, weapons. Surprisingly few people, but then again, this was a PS1 era game. Oh, seeing all these titles, it makes you wonder, right? The amount of effort that went into this. Considering this was the first big jump from 2D to 3D. Especially for Kojima Productions. Director of VR training mode. I guess there would have been one person who had designed the VR mode after all. Drawings, posters, visuals, editorial, design. And I guarantee you a lot of them are overlapping names. US Army Specialist Coordinator. Did they get the military involved in this game? The best is yet to come. David Bowie. And they also did a remix. Interesting. Special thanks to a whole lot of people. ACE Osaka. There's the UK's team. Oh yeah, voices, sounds, artists, character models, and texture artists. Why, did they make changes? Or is it just a different department that worked with them at the same time? I'm kind of curious how this all came together. Directed by Hideo Kojima. Developed by Production Copyright Konami ID Limited. Oh right, the stinger at the end.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
That's great advice, except I couldn't be asked. Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon, right on schedule. Yes, sir, I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir, my cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
Implying that his death was intentional, not accidental.
Was the winner after all.
And there we go. The sign that we were the inferior one.
He was the inferior one.
See, right there. Right fucking there.
Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world.
Oh.
No,
and that implies that...
you were the third one. So
yeah.
What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
God, that's a lovely setup for the second game. That probably wasn't supposed to exist. We are a leopard. Okay. It took us 8 hours on normal. 17 saves, 15 continues. Got found 12 times. Yeah. Killed way too many people. And ate way too many rations. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Ah, there we go. Put down my controller, but I forgot which one I was using. Yep, I am definitely saving that. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. God, I love this game. Ugh. So, where am I? Quick game. And swap over to chatting. Oh God, it was so much fun coming back to that. And I got to enjoy all the frustrations that come with it. All of the frustrations. Like, oh God, I went through the first disc without any issues. Steamrolled it, and I got the dirtiest death possible against Hind D. I had actually defeated him, but I forgot that the Hind D has to go into position to continue the death scene. But he can still fight you when you defeat him and before he gets into position. So he gunned me down while I was on the last bar of health. And forced me to restart the fight. So so that was the dirty death I had on that fight. And then in this one, the biggest trial, I think, was getting past the crane. The crane proved to be a very resilient boss. Taking out Vulcan was interesting. Yes, exactly, man. Playing Metal Gear Solid 2 changes up. Actually, give me a second. I need to be able to see your chat. So, no, give me a sec. I'm going to copy you. The old chat is kind of weirdly positioned, so it doesn't work like it should. So I had it set up that the chat would pop up in the on the TV, but because of the way it's set, there has to be like a massive line of inputs. Like, give me a second. G H. How many inputs would it take for it to show up on my TV? There it is, see it? Takes a wet fucking week and a lot of inputs, but eventually pops up on the TV, but you can't see it and it takes forever. See the issue I'm having with that? But yeah, you're absolutely right. The ending dialogue makes so much sense coming back from Metal Gear 2. Because you know what the fuck is going on. And that is huge, like that extra bit of knowledge. Actually, I think I can change that screen issue in my settings. Not right now, but in general. So I'm going to fix that probably for the next stream. But finding out, you know, that there's the balanced clone, there's a third clone, the clone is the president, and his name's Solidus. Before it was introduced in 3, it was actually really well done because it does show that they're using, you know, past information efficiently. Or efficient enough, I suppose. Jesus Christ, how much effort do I have to do to import? The fuck do you want to import? Oh, from other services. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, overlays, chat. No, this is the one. But coming back to that was bonkers. And I do think there's some features I kind of find of weird. Like, they introduced the first person shooting at the end of the game, but they could have given us at the start. But it was probably intentional. Like, really intentional. Because I can only imagine how the Ocelot fight would have went if we could actually shoot between the pillars. Where is it? No, that's not it. Animations? No, that's definitely not it. Settings, preview, bubbles. Well, position? No, not size. Position. List. Vertical from bottom. Maybe it's not there, but in chat itself. I don't know, maybe someday I'll fix it. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to figure it out anytime soon. What else was there? There was a lot that happened in this game that I found interesting. Okay, the obvious one was, you know, being able to use port 2 for taking out, what's his name? Psycho Mantis. Because I thought that was clever, but I thought it was dirty when Psycho Mantis went infinite teleport and ball throwing. And he just kept going invisible, moving around the map, and then immediately pop up to throw a ball at you. And you had to spend your time evading that ball because it had a huge AoE. And if you failed, well, you got fucked. But if you succeeded, you still didn't have enough time to shoot him. So you had to make use of the first person, because first person, for some reason, shows you his perspective, which allows you to figure out where he's going to be and start shooting, pre-firing, to get him before he throws the ball. And I spent forever trying to get that to work. I say forever, but an obnoxious amount of time. And Ocelot, I almost lost the fight by default, because I was down to like my last 2 bullets when I finally bet him. That fight was going to end badly. I made so many wasteful shots. Then, like, I literally magazine dumped him. And he only takes like 1 damage, and then he's immune to damage for like half a minute. But, what was the other thing? I adored the Hind D fight, but I also hated it. Not because of the Hind D itself, but because of that whole, you know, you're scaling down the wall thing. I thought it was dramatic as fuck, but they give you the ability to dodge the machine gun fire. But the machine gun fire always seems to find you, even if you successfully evade, change elevation, move up and down. Doesn't matter. It's kind of bonkers like that. But that might have just been my fault. I might have just misunderstood how it went. And I basically just tanked all the damage as I went down and somehow survived. I expected the elevator to be harder, the stealth elevator. Mostly because that kept handing me my ass when I was younger. But it was so easy. And Sniper Wolf was easier than I thought. Turns out there was a sweet spot off to the right that you can literally just stand up straight and she won't be able to touch you. Nicotia missiles for the win. She was so easy to cheese. But Wolf was one of my favourite characters, and the cutscene for after the second fight is why I really fell in love with the game. Like, I loved it for a lot of reasons, especially my fist fight against Grey Fox. Especially when I fist fighted him through his exploding barrier things at the end when he had no health. That's how you really fight him. I don't care if you can shoot him while he's exploding. You go in there with your fists and you put him down. Right. But, but the cutscene with Sniper Wolf is what made me fall in love with the characters. Because, or the relationship between Snake and Otacon. Because this was something that had to happen and something Otacon couldn't avoid, and it set up his character for the future. But there was no bad blood between him and Snake. This was a scenario that they couldn't avoid, and there was nothing to be done about it. And at the end of the day, that little bit of respect at the end when Snake gave back the handkerchief was probably the defining moment for Otacon. And that's a fan theory here. That's me talking. But when Snake was leaving and Ocelot asked him, what are we fighting for? Why are we here? And Snake says, like, when this is over, I'll tell you. And Otacon just like, okay, I'll keep searching for too. That kind of told me that Ocelot knew that Snake was full of it. That Snake had as little understanding as he did. And that they were both looking for a reason to be there. Looking for a reason to actually fight. And I kind of fell in love with that idea. That the characters weren't complete idiots. And there was a lot of back and forth between them. And that there was emotions behind it. I don't know, I thought it was well executed. It's cheesy as all heck. The entire series is. But I thought it was just really well executed cheese. The first time I played this game, I bawled my fucking eyes out for when fucking Otacon showed up. I'd imagine an Ocelot showed up. But fuck. Like literally fuck. And the whole setup for the next game and how clever they got with it as well. I'm going to look forward to playing 2 again. I haven't played that game in as long as I've played 1, and I haven't played it anywhere near as much as I played 1. So obviously I'm not going to know a lot going into this game because, you know, I forgot all of it. Holy fuck. I'm not looking forward to fighting Rose. Well, Metal Gear Rose. You know who I'm on about. Basically, one of the variants of Ray for some reason is called Rose. I'm not sure if she's in the normal or easy mode. I know that. Just remember when fighting the Metal Gears, one of them was literally called Rose. Well, we'll find out now when we go back to it, I guess. Now, what was the other thing? No, I'm going to have to make plans for the future. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. I should consider making plans for Sunday, but probably not. Probably just spring it on everyone. Next week I have no plans, which is a problem because I need to make plans. And I'm going to be right back. Give me a minute.